The 13th Amendment, which was ratified on December 6, 1865, abolished slavery and involuntary servitude except as punishment for a crime. This amendment was a significant turning point in American history, as it signaled the end of the brutal system of chattel slavery that had existed for centuries. However, while the amendment officially abolished slavery, it did not eradicate racism or its legacy in America. The 13th Amendment was a long overdue acknowledgement that slavery was a morally repugnant and unsustainable practice. It was the culmination of decades of struggle by abolitionists who fought tirelessly to end slavery and bring about the full emancipation of African Americans. The amendment represented a decisive break from the past and marked the beginning of a new era in American history. However, the 13th Amendment did not immediately put an end to racism or the systemic oppression of Black people in America. The legacy of slavery continued to have a profound impact on American society long after its abolition. The language of the amendment, which allowed for the continuation of involuntary servitude as a form of punishment for a crime, was quickly exploited by Southern states to institute a system of convict leasing, whereby Black men were arrested on trumped-up charges and then forced to work for private companies without pay. This system of convict leasing was essentially a new form of slavery that persisted well into the 20th century, and it was just one of many ways that the legacy of slavery continued to shape American society. Racism persisted in the form of Jim Crow laws, redlining, and other forms of institutional discrimination that limited the opportunities and freedoms of Black people. Today, the 13th Amendment remains an important reminder of the need to confront the legacy of slavery and racism in America. While it officially abolished slavery, it did not eradicate the deep-seated prejudices and inequalities that continue to plague our society. As we move forward, it is essential that we acknowledge the ongoing impact of slavery and racism and work to create a more just and equitable society for all.